It's so easy, but I don't care. Hello ladies and gents, welcome to my second bonus special, shall I say upcycling of Giant Food Confectionery over the Christmas period. A sort of bonus video, as I said in the last video, that I don't tend to normally do each year, but this year I thought, why not? In the spirit of Christmas, let's do it. In fact, if you missed the one that I did on the last upload, which for me filming was actually yesterday, put it in the fridge overnight. This was the giant strawberry dream that I got splattered. So one of these from Quality Street, small thing like that, dark chocolate, strawberry fondant filling in the middle. But look how well, oh my gosh, it's so set, it's not falling out of that. And that is exactly what you want. Oh, that's good. See that? I don't know why I felt the need. A bit of ASMR there, wasn't it? Don't know why I felt the need to film that in the supermarket. You showed me picking it up, but I have seen them in the supermarkets. Loads of you off the back of these videos and the ones I did last year with the Lindor and the other Quality Street were like, Barry, you've got to do it. And I thought, there's only one way I can do it. And I said to this yesterday in that video, like, it's so easy, but I don't care. If you didn't know, there's something called a Malteser here in the UK and other countries. Basically, a multi kind of honeycomb ball wrapped in chocolate. In America, I believe they're called Whoppers. The teaser is very different. Oh, kind of like a cocoon. But this is the housing that we've got. And generally with all these things, as I say, they have the rough mold of what these miniature versions look like. And yes, it's the shape. It's the same shape. So a teaser is much more easier. In fact, this year they launched truffles, which might have been quite cool, but they didn't do a giant version, maybe next year. When you slice through, there's actually teeny weeny pieces of Malteser in it. So this is your Malteser, your classic one, AKA a Whopper, and this is the teaser. So I'm gonna try and have this. Oh, there we go, that's sliced quite well. Look, you've got that sort of multi honeycomb filling in there. Whereas when you slice this in half, can you see that? You've got lots of pieces, like, see that bit at the top? It's kind of merged together there, but like, you've got little dots of Malteser all spread around. So we can easily create this. But first I need to show you something really important. You know, the actual thing that sealed this for me, I went into the bank and some bloke said to me, Barry, are you going to do the teaser? I'm like, do I know you? And also, yes, I will. And he said, this is how you do it. I mean, it's so obvious, but it's so easy, and I don't mind that. To make a giant one of these, we're going to have our epic mould. We're going to have a load of actual Maltesers. We're going to put a chocolate layer, first of all, in to give it a wall. We're going to stick the Maltesers in as much as we can to pack it. Then we're going to stick some more chocolate. And that, when we slice it down the middle later, should look phenomenal. Walls first, chocolate melting time. Oh, I've got my tempering machine. Tempering machine on. Remember, I did a tempering video if you want to do it over the pan, microwave, whatever, all different styles, but I kind of like this machine now, it's my baby. That is if it's going to work. Look at that! What's going on? It's like the blue screen of death on your PC. It's actually been 15 minutes and that error message is still showing. So, I am actually going to go, although I really did want to temper the chocolate today, old school. I've even had time to break my chocolate up individual pieces. You know what? We're going to microwave it. 30-second blast. All right, I've mixed that probably about over 2 minutes and it should be smooth as a baby's bum. Look at that. But we're gonna put in a little bit of untempered, just unmelted chocolate. Let that heat in there melt all of this through. Oh my gosh, there we go. Just trying to get any extra little lumps out. And if we're quick and use the power of the freezer, we might be able to use this one batch for all of it. Let's go. Fairly confident. Woo! That should be enough. Just to coat that outside. And then we just paint it up again like yesterday. So I'm gonna stick this in the freezer in this, just to get an initial cling on it for another layer, and then we Malteser it up. Oh, yes. That'll do. I did brush one extra layer on it, and it's kind of still gummy at the bottom, which is fine. So now we want to try and fill this as much as possible with the Maltesers, so it limits the amount of chocolate I need that's going to fill between the gaps and basically become the base too. This is basically it. I'm sure these have got smaller. I'm going to stick them in. But, like I say, I want to try and get in as many as I can. It feels like I'm sort of setting up a billiards table or a pool table or something like that. Getting a little bit worried here because that is actually just one box. I've got, to be fair, 6 more. But what I want to do, I'm a bit worried that the chocolate won't find its way in. So, I'm going to just do a driggle. A driggle? Just a little bit like that. And I guess it should be fine, right? I just want to make sure that there's no gaps. But again, I just want to try and get a little run of chocolate in there. Not too much more, just a little bit. It's pretty messy too. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. I have done a video for Maltesers for charity, for Red Nose Day, a couple of years ago. But I can totally see why now they're just selling them with like loads of mini ones in rather than just one giant one. This is quite a lot of chocolate. I think that's about it. Oh my gosh. Here we go then, one last final pour. Oh my gosh. I can see how I'm pouring it in. It looks like it's going flat, but then it's finding its way in there. Find your way down, guys. Find your way down. There's so many air bubbles. Come on. Yeah, see how much that's sunk? That's crazy. But as long as I get that flush, I've not got too much chocolate left. That should do it. I think we're there, guys. I think we're there. I love the way that the chocolate is now doubling up as floor leveling compound for any of you construction people out there. Look at that. Brilliant. That's much better. This is 373 grams, okay? So when it's in the packaging like that, I don't know if that includes the plastic tub, but all those little teasers come to 373 grams. Now in this beast, there is 1 kilo of milk chocolate and over 550 grams of Maltesers. So I'm not really into marketing and budgets for like Maltesers or anything like that, but you can kind of see why they might have done that. But it looks amazing. I'm letting that just kind of have a little minute to realise what it's doing. It's like, where am I? And then we're going to set it. Okie dokie, it is time. Let's see what it looks like. God, I tell you what, it's proper weighty. That is really heavy. There we go. Oh, is this going to come out? Come on. Come on. I can see the air. Oh, yes. That's released. That's released. Oh my gosh, here we go. Come on. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, it's so shiny. Who needs a tempering machine? Just use your microwave. Let's do the role play again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got me one of these amazing Malteser things for Christmas. By the way, it was really hard to get in the pack. I think I've like increased the size of it. But how will it look when we slice this beast in half? Remember, we are looking for that scattered, well, I did that one pretty badly, sort of pebbly, Malteser scattered look. It's gone through. Are you ready? Even Boston's excited. You got out of your bed, mate? Huh? You can't eat them. Yes! Yes! I mean, it was going to work, wasn't it? I think getting those layers and tapping it down was absolutely critical. What happened there? Huh? That teaser, is that it? There you go. One day, all of this will be yours. Right, let's have a taste then. I'm going to take a wedge off the side. It's all about portion control. Oh, look at that. That's a nice size. That is acceptable. Well, before I eat this, I hope you've enjoyed these upcycling videos. Don't forget, I've done loads more, and it's just a little bit of fun at the end of the year. Nice, easy time when I wouldn't normally put a video up and have a rest. In fact, I think I'm coming down with the flu. Amazing, but we've done it. It looks stonking. Oh. It gives you the illusion that it's just that one bit there, but we've wedged it full. That is amazing. There's not really much else more to say other than don't forget to subscribe if you're not already for regular videos each week. Follow me behind the scenes on social media at Mr. Barry Lewis. Consider becoming a patron. If you've seen any other ones like that, do let me know. But ultimately, I don't really know when these 2 videos are really going to go up. I hope you've had or you will have a lovely Christmas and New Year, and 2020 is is going to be rather stonking indeed. Goodbye.
Check your level, player. No matter what your style, the kitchen's for me. Simon's moustache, goatee, maybe all three.
And the other thing I'm worried about... it's working!